The following portion of Bloom is sponsored by Riverside Recovery.
Welcome back to the Bloom Better Health Special. Part of establishing better health is recognizing addiction and getting the help that you need to live a healthy life. Joining us now to talk about addiction awareness and the treatment options available are Kirk Kirkpatrick, the CEO and co-founder of Riverside Recovery, along with Elizabeth Stockton, the CAO and co-founder of Riverside Recovery. Welcome to Bloom.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.
Well, this is a really important subject. You know, a lot of folks are finding themselves with the pandemic and all the stress, needing to find recovery in their life. So what does recovery look like?
To me, what recovery looks like is it's being the best version of yourself. And I think that starts with, an honest assessment. If you're abusing drugs, alcohol, and you have a substance use disorder and things are really falling apart, it's a matter of addressing it with a professional and really getting the help you need.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people avoid getting the help they need because they think it's going to be very difficult, but that's kind of your specialty, is to help people realize that recovery is possible and it might not be as hard as they think. Mm-hmm. So talk to me about how difficult is it to recover from addiction?
I mean, it all depends on the person. You really have to want it for yourself. And everybody comes from different walks of life, different backgrounds. So, our team is specialized in this. So we really help the person where they're at in their addiction and help them recover along the way.
How long does the recovery process typically take?
Yeah, that's a great question. A lot of people, we live in a microwave type society where they want instant relief and instant recovery. It takes work. It's like changing yourself, and you have to find new coping mechanisms to deal with life. So it's anywhere from 30 days to a lifetime to really get the handle of it. But it really starts with the detox process and then just finding new ways of dealing with life on life's terms.
Talk to me about how you have almost like a holistic approach to dealing with recovery, because mental illness really plays into this, or past trauma, something that somebody's dealing with could really hinder their road to recovery.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, the holistic approach is, after somebody comes into treatment, we really evaluate them once they're fully detoxed from the substances, and our team is trained and specialized to look at their mental health, look at the family history, and really assess them and put them on the way to health. So I would say the mind, body, spirit, we have a full psychiatric team, we have a medical doctor, we have a full staff A&RPs.
Which is incredible, because Kirk, I would imagine that recovery isn't just a one-size-fits-all process. You have to deal with each individual and their own personal needs.
Yeah, each one is individual, and that's the thing. It's not one size fits all. And what somebody's recovery looks like, the other person can be completely different. So it really needs to be set up in a way that you treat each one individually. So mm-hmm. Again, it's not just 2 weeks or 30 days or 90 days for one person. It really changes person to person, for sure.
And Riverside, by the way, is so beautiful. It's such a tranquil location. I mean, is that by design?
Yeah, so when we designed Riverside, we really thought about the client first, and what it would be like, and we wanted it to have a soothing feel, but also very clean and kind of what you described, Gail. Just serene,
And yeah, you see that. It's just beautiful. You definitely need to check it out. And thank you both so much for joining us on the Bloom Special. We really appreciate it. If you want to transform yourself into the best version of yourself, call Riverside Recovery 24/7 admission line. You can call right now, 813-575-4141, or you can always visit online at rrtampa.com. We'll be back with the Bloom Better Health Special right after this.
The preceding portion of Bloom was sponsored by Riverside Recovery.